Hey guys, it's Charlie. It is Saturday morning. Welcome to my car. I am just waiting for Finny to come back out. We've been at swimming this morning. Tom normally comes with us, but he is putting in the hard work before we launch Ninja Doodle on the 28th of Feb, where we go live and open for membership. So he's really just putting in the final yards on Lantern Bound, one of his new series. So that's really exciting. Finny and I are off to pick up groceries today. I did the old click and collect because it's just actually a lot easier. And I think it works out cheaper actually, because I don't walk around going, oh, that looks nice and I could make that. And then I'm going to do some projects today. So I am trying to make my house look a bit more welcoming. I mean, not that it's not, but outside, we go out a lot on the weekends, and Tom and I have decided this year we're going to stay home a bit more so we can do some of the things we want. So I need to do a little bit of maintenance. I'm going to get out my water blaster and I'm going to water blast the back steps, and I'm going to plant a perennial herb pot so that when we're cooking, like the herbs, especially coming into winter, they're just outside the door rather than having to tromp down into the garden, which gets kind of muddy in the winter as well. So that's what I've got planned today. And here is my reason for swimming on a Saturday. Hey Finny Bum, how was your swimming?
Good.
Good. It's turned out to be quite a nice day. It was like a little bit cloudy when we woke up this morning, so I was thinking, oh no, it's going to rain. I don't know about you, but I always forget my bags when I come. But they're very kind to me today and they gave me some, so that's really nice. And now we're off to get herbs in a pot. All right, let's go get some plants in a pot and some herbs and a sunflower, maybe. But first, I think we're going to find a little trolley for you, aren't we? Let's see if we can find one. You gonna take a big one? You can. I'll help you. Push it off. Oh, that's an awful noise.
I hate.
We need potting mix and probably some garden mix too. Hey Finny, aren't these cool? I really love the topiaries. Finny likes the one in the middle,
Yeah.
the cloud prune.
I like all of the topiaries.
Yeah, I like this cloud pruned one as well, but guys, look at this. That's growth. Years and years of growth. But right now, we need to go find herbs. I want perennial herbs. So we're going to get some thyme, some sage, some rosemary,
I already have time.
and I've got some... You're funny. Are you making more puns? The whole idea of this one is the backyard gets really muddy in the winter, and we cook 7 nights a week, 95% of the time, and we use a lot of fresh herbs. So I need to get some perennial stuff that grows in winter, so that we can do the savouries and have it just outside the door, and it will make the back door look just a little bit more lifelike as well. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. So yeah, I'm going to pick up the herbs. I'll get an upright rosemary, and then I'd like some thyme. I think I might just get some common.
I like thyme pizza.
Now I want to find some sage. Where is the sage? Sage common. That's a nice looking one. So now we are in search of a pot, and Finny is doing so well taming the trolley. This is where we're... It's what?
It's hard.
It's quite heavy, eh? Yeah.
It always wants to go that way, and it never wants to go that way.
Well, I'm glad you've got it sorted out. So we have some pansies to go in there, and I've got lemon balm, which is not for the perennial herb pot. I've got rosemary, thyme, parsley, and sage. So now we're in the pot section to try and find a nice terracotta-esque pot to put them in. So let's have a stroll. It can't be too big because it's not that big of a back doorstep, but also it can't be too small, otherwise they have no room for their roots. I like this one, Finny. You're doing so well. Do you want to just leave it there? Or I'll come get it. They're okay looking. Maybe this one. I think that will be my back doorstep herb pot. Let's have a look, we'll get it out.
Pot. Which pot will we get?
So I think this one might be not quite big enough.
That one obviously we won't get because it's smaller.
Yeah, I don't know, I think this one might be alright.
Yeah.
This one here's trying to convince me to get a wind chime. Like, I don't know, as magical as they sound here, I've never been a fan, just because, like, you can't turn them off.
You can just tape them together.
You can take them together. In the windstorm, are you going to go out and tape them together for me?
Sure.
They are pretty, but can I distract you with a hot chocolate?
Yes, please.
Savoury scone. Beautiful flat white. Amazing hot chocolate. Pikachu. And my coffee date.
And a chocolate fish.
Oh, chocolate fish, yum. Home, food is all away. And now to turn this into this to this. Are you ready for your sandwich?
It's delicious. I love it. It's so unique.
Which sandwich are you making?
I'm making Finny a ham, cheese, mustard, tomato sauce, and mayo sandwich.
How much cheese are you using?
I don't know. I guess I got a bit carried away while talking to you.
Oh,
I'll eat the rest.
I thought you were going to eat the rest. All right, so I'm in my water blasting stuff, because if you've water blasted, you know that you get stuff everywhere. Behind me, that place is what I'm going to be doing stuff to today. It's when you come down our driveway from the gate. This is one of the entrances you can use. I walk down here every morning when I go to work early, and it's the dog's favourite place. And I want to make it a little bit more us or me, and also has that pot of herbs. So like I was talking about, when it's winter we can just quickly pop out to there rather than trudging down to the garden through the mud and the rain and the wind, which doesn't happen all the time, but anyway, dramatic. But it's just at the door and we can just get it and cook with it. So it doesn't get a lot of sun, but I know it'll be fine, because just here at the bottom of the stairs is the dog's water, which she's played in today, so I need to fill that up. And this is rosemary, and there was some sage in there, but I forgot to water the pot. So yeah, best of luck to the other stuff. So this doesn't get a lot of sun either, and it is going absolutely mad. So this is my tool of choice. I need to clean all this and clean all the detritus off the stairs. I am not going to repaint them, because painting the concrete was probably the worst thing I did. It chips and stuff, and I think it kind of looks a little bit cottagey when it's nice and weathered anyway. I'm going to just gently wash off the banister, and I'll paint this at another time. This is where the pot's going to go, and here I'll move this stuff, and I'm going to clean and replace the mat and water blast all in here, soft wash, and eventually I'll paint that and change the light fitting. Alright, so the majority of the water blasting is done. It looks good. Some good things and some bad things. Well, one bad thing. Maybe a couple. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like now. Okay, so this is from the entrance out from the kitchen. So it is looking much cleaner. I'm second guessing that comment I made around not repainting, because it's looking, I mean, it looks worse on camera because there's more contrast, but it's just looking a little bit cray-cray, but we'll see what it looks like when everything goes back down. I clearly need to paint, that's a given. And then I found this. So this is rotten. So I think we're going to have to, I don't know, cut that piece out, get rid of it. I don't know how to do that, so I'm going to hit the Google. I'm going to try and figure that out and get some help with that. Maybe Tom can do that with me. But now I'm going to go and pop my pot up, or I'm going to go and pot up my herbs. I've got a mat, and I'm going to bring this all back together and make it look pretty. I'm glad I do kettlebells. It means I can lift my own soil. We've got rosemary, parsley, sage and thyme, pansies. So yeah, I'm just gonna do all that and make the pot look pretty and functional, because it's like pretty's cool, but I like things to actually have a purpose too if I'm gonna put the time into feeding and watering it. And oh, that thyme smells really good. That is the perennial herb pot. I'll go and put the mats and stuff down and then we can pull it all together. Okay, this is the diamond mat I got. It's just the raffia one. It has, I mean, it's going to be good for wiping feet. I have dirty feet from the waterblasting. And this one here I need to cut. We'll see. Tom is getting me his kniffy. Thanks. I think it'd be better than scissors.
Scissor.
Scissor.
Yeah.
I don't want you to take my scissor.
You were giving me the scissor.
Here comes Tom with the pot. Ah! Okay.
Pot man.
Pot man. So we'll put the pot down so I can at least see how much room and stuff
I like it.
we need. There's definitely enough space. Feel like that's kind of like a job well done for a sunny Saturday afternoon. And I'm pretty stoked with how it turned out. It's just a bit more me than just, you know, stuff there. And I know I could have picked the stuff up earlier and made it nicer, but this is what I wanted to do. And I like plants, so that's what went there. Bye guys. So I'm going to do the cutting, then I'll put the stuff down, and then I'll show you what it looks like tonight, because hopefully the other stuff that I've got to go there will be more effective when it's a little bit darker. And here is the nighttime reveal. And from another angle, as you walk up the stairs, coming home late at night. I don't do a lot of that, but I really like it.